Refresh your smile. Beautiful, Sophie.
My face hurts.
You know what, though? Your smile still looked real. It was natural. Good job.
Yay.
Here's another American tip. The Miss America pageant wave is like so. We do elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
That's all I have.
Yay! The only thing I would say is when you're doing your walks around, just kind of make them, you know, saucy, like put a spring in your step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Just kind of walk. It's kind of pro-am. And if you want
On top of the costs of the Texas trip, Melissa's pageant coaching session is setting Sophie's mum back £70.
Much better. Much better. There you go.
The pageant circuit is an expensive thing. But you know, there's lots of other kids out there with expensive hobbies.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yay!
I'm allowing her to do this because she enjoys it so much and because I've seen the change in her, you know, just the way she is and how much she enjoys it, how much she gets out of it and how much her confidence has increased.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've always said I wanted one child, preferably a girl, and I wanted to give her every chance and every opportunity, so I'm doing what I said I would do and you'll never hear me complaining about that.
4 hips, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, drop, and step, turn, big finish. Good! High five. Well done.
While Sophie and her mum busy themselves with preparations, stepdad Ken makes himself scarce. He won't be going with them to Texas.
These beauty pageant things, I mean, they're not for me, you know, but I'm a bloke, I'm a 46-year-old bloke. But sometimes I do ask, do you want us to give you a hand with such and such, do you want me to do this? No, no, it's all under control, you know, you'll just mess it up, you just sort out the transport, fine. You know, and that does me, you know, I'll do the transport, that's great, you know. It's a massive change for me.
Is that what it is?
No, it's just a twig. Sophie used to come everywhere with me. She used to come fishing with me, etc., etc. And now it's a case of whatever I suggest, it's usually met with a no. You know, I'm not doing that, Dad, I'm a girl. You know, and at the end of the day, I'm a bloke. Like I said, I think it's more difficult for me because obviously as Sophie's growing up, when it comes to shopping trips, it's Mum and Sophie going shopping and I feel a bit left out sometimes.
In a way, they're quite a tight-knit team, aren't they, Joy and Sophie?
Yeah, very tight. Yeah, very tight now. Well, they have to be the two females together, you know. So, that's the way it happens, unfortunately.
With a week to go before the trip, Sophie's attention turns to perfecting her pageant look.
I want one of them Fabulously Wills hoodies.
One of them what?
They're Fabulously Wills hoodies. I need spray tan, nails, facials, and like eyebrow wax and eyebrow tinted. No, I want that one. At the top. I want that. Possibly eyelashes tinted, and then often put semi-permanent eyelashes on and get my hair dyed. You've got to do a signature bracelet. I want another one. There's quite a lot to do.
Sophie's mum's job as a beautician means that Sophie always has her own personal stylist to hand.
I'm just tinting Sophie's eyebrows for her. It's nothing special, it's not, I mean we're doing it for the pageant, but it's something that she just has done anyway, really.
What do you think the point of beauty pageants are?
It's fun. I think, like, if you didn't have any competitions at all when you're younger, then when you're an adult and stuff, you'd just be like, whoa, and like lost. So I think it's good that there's competition when you're younger and stuff.
I mean, obviously, there's always going to be people that disagree with beauty pageants.
But actually, if a critic went along and saw this pageant, what they would see is young girls dressing up, feeling absolutely fantastic.
You want them darker.
A lot of girls don't get an opportunity to dress like that, to feel $1 million, to have their hair done, to have their makeup done. They go out onto that stage feeling fantastic. They really do.
Darker, please.
A little bit darker.
The Universal Royalty National is one of America's largest child pageants, and competitors have travelled from as far as Colorado and California to compete today. It's run by Annette Hill.
Universal Royalty Beauty Pageants is a very prestigious pageant system right here in the U.S. We love the high glitz. We love very confident contestants, lots of bling, lots of shine, lots of smiles, and lots of aggressive attitudes. The ultimate Grand Supreme winner wins $5,000 cash. $5,000 cash, and it will be fanned right in front of the winner. Hello.
Hi.
Who do we have here?
This is Sophie.
Sophie?
Yeah.
Watson.
Yeah.
Sophie Watson from the UK.
Yeah.
Wow.
Child beauty pageants are big business in America. Today, contestants are paying $500 each to enter. In total, there are 55 girls competing, aged between 4 months and 16 years. In order to be in with a chance of winning the grand cash prize, Sophie must beat all the other girls in her age division.
So there we go. There's 6 in Sophie's age
There's
group.
me.
Sophie and 5 others.
First comes first.
Well, let's hope.
It's going to be a different show from what Sophie is used to. And from my understanding, she wins a lot up there in that area. But, you know, from the UK to the United States, it's going to be totally different.
What do you think of the others?
I don't know. They're cool.
It's hard to tell from a photo. I mean, they all look very pretty, but then until you actually get on stage and start seeing them competing, it's just impossible to tell, really.
Today is a big event in the American pageant scene, and Sophie will be sharing the stage with some of the country's best-known child beauty queens.
We're going to start with the beauty. Ready, contestant number 5.
Eden Wood is a 4-year-old from Arkansas who's won over 100 titles in her short career.
Lots of giggles. Let me hear them. Sweet kiss. Big kiss. Yay! Give me 5.
My name is Mickey Wood, and this is my little Eden Wood. And we've come all the way to Austin from Taylor, Arkansas, population 566, very, very small community, and come to be a part of Universal Royalty National Pageant. We want to win that $5,000 prize.
We're going to pretend like we have an X here.
If you're going to do it on a national level, you have to play the game.
Do our last X over here, okay?
This is one of the things that we use with Eden. We slick her hair back, and then these go in the back, and you bend them all around, and it's just a real funky look. It's just a wild look, and, you know, big hair, makeup, glitz. The more foo-foo, the better it is. And, girl, that just fits right into my little world because I am all about some foo.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing this afternoon? All right. How are y'all doing this afternoon?